A long time ago in the southern part of Africa, lived a man named Makepula in a village named Nchamba on the northern part of Zimbabwe. Makepula was a tax collector with a very huge height and broad nose. He was fair in complexion, bold but with one hand and one eye. In Nchamba, Makepula was known to be a very callous tax collector who was so brutal and ruthless. He does not always care whose life was lost in the process of collecting taxes. It was because of Makepula's wickedness that a certain warrior in Nchamba cut off one of his hand and plucked out one of his eyes. Being a wicked someone, Makepula had no single friend. Also, he had no wife because no woman in Nchamba would marry a callous and narrow-minded personality like Makepula. Despite the fact that his hand and eye was cut off and brutally plucked out as a result of his wickedness, Makepula still continued with his bad attitude towards everyone in the village, until one day, as he was about to throw a certain old woman out of the roof of her house for not paying her head tax, that the old woman suddenly grabbed a mud pot used for fetching water and smashed it on Makepula's head. Makepula immediately slumped, and blood began to rush out of his nose, ears, and mouth as a result of the injury he sustained. Before the old woman whose name was Makepula knew what was happening, Makepula had already stopped breathing and was lying in the pool of blood, and that was how Makepula lost his life due to his wickedness.